Hello, hello everybody, what is going on? KGS here oh my gosh, will you just leave already? KGS here. Today we are back with something a little bit different. Today, we have Fivem Life. That is correct. I said I was going to do it, and I did it. Now, I had to ruin a friendship along the way, but I honestly was about to just not do it, and then well, I got hit up by my friend, Brad65, and he's like, yo, you want to create a Fivem server? I'm like, yeah, sure, I'd love to. And then he's like, yeah, by the way, I'm going to be the owner. And he's, not me, but him. And I'm like, alright, but I'm the guy developing it. I'm the guy doing basically a lot of the work, except for, well, creating the community, which, I'm sorry, it's not going to happen like that. I will be the owner. I'm going to be the one making sure it's good, because it's directly related to my YouTube channel. Now, don't think I'm going to be like Polecat and how he runs DOJ. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be a fun server. And yeah, I've also been kind of waiting on my gaming setup to kind of be able to run Grand Theft Auto 5 a bit better, which, if you look, I'm running at 60 FPS right now. It is running fairly decent. What has changed is I've gotten a better power supply and a newer case. Same computer though. And it's just got better airflow and whatnot, so it's running way smoother. Now let's go ahead and look at a couple of things that I have purchased, or not purchased, but installed. Now, I haven't actually tested out any of these yet, but they should be working. They really should. Hey, it's DJ Bro UT. What's going on, man? You're here for an amazing event. H-Way car. Hopefully, I didn't respawn too long, or it was too long. But yeah, if you look, woo, that's looking nice. Man, I love the look of that. Alright, now let's go ahead and get Highway Car 2. But that's the Crown Victoria. By the way, it's the first time for me to look at these cars, by the way. Because I've honestly been installing these for a very long time. But yeah, as you can see, it's looking lit. Now, the server is not going to be based in Los Santos. I'm just here because this is where I spawned. But yeah, now let's move on to Highway Car 3. Woo. And yeah, if you guys are wondering, yes, I am needing developers, I'm needing people who are good with communities, I'm needing just about anything. If you have a skill that you want to help with the community, let me know. I will be able to use you. Now, I'm not meaning use as in, you know what I meant, but more like, I will give you a position in the community to help out. I am looking for administrators, I'm looking for everybody. Welcome, Thoughtbot 3000. It's been a while since I've seen you. Glad you can join us. Ooh, the polar bear. Also, what this is doing is just me making sure all the light patterns are working correctly. But man, I am just loving this right now. God dang it. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Yeah, it is that. That is your name, not I don't know how he even said that. Ooh, we got a little bit of collision because I was driving forward, but that's fine. I'll probably turn this into like the direct unit because that's what I kind of like having these as toes. But man, this is looking good. But yeah, I am wanting to just create a really great, really create community. I want to create a really good community. And wow, you guys are just popping off with the comments. Alright, let's move on to the next guy. Also, sorry about the live stream thumbnail being as it is. It's not what I meant. Whew. Now I'm probably gonna just create a just recreate everything from highway cars and change them to Sandy Shores and then Blaine County Sheriff's Office. And this isn't the only police pack that I've installed, but man, I am just loving this. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what that's being caused by. Probably just not enough server space or something, and I'll get that fixed. In fact, let me just check and see how much I'm using up right now. Alright, it's Citadel. And by the way, I'm going to try and partner up with the host to see if I can make this a little bit easier on myself and also give you guys a cheap way of doing stuff. Because, you know what? The server that I'm using right now, the host, they're amazing. Like, I had a problem in the middle of the night is when I had this all finally, you know, how I wanted it, and then I tried to log into the server and there was a huge problem popped up, and within an hour they had it set up and working again, which, you know what, that takes some dedication. Yeah, I'm in game. That's it. Alright, yeah, we're only using 18% CPU. Not bad. Alright, let's roll with the Highway Car 7 now. Let's see what this is. Ooh, yes. I like this. I don't know if I'm a big fan of that light bar. I like the older style ones, but I am not sure if I like the LED with the light patterns. By the way, this does mean I am resigning from CADOJRP, which, honestly, I'm fine with. I'm fine with switching to this, so yeah. I'm gonna have to switch that speed indicator over. I'm just glad that I finally have my own community. I've been trying to do this for a while, and you know what? It's running nice, and my computer is running it just fine. Now, this is, of course, just... Ooh, I like that stead burn, too. That is nice. Oh, the slick chop charger. Alright. I like this. Oh my god, you don't know how much I'm in love right now. Woo! Yeah, I know, I'm not really supposed to pass on the left, but we're not actually doing police RP right now. I'm just testing out the vehicles. just say, my computer is handling this just nice. Highway car. Oh, I see what's going on though. It's DJ bro, just be aware. Also, my stream has a bit of lag. I just looked and saw. I'm not really sure what's going on with it. I'm gonna try and figure it out soon. Oh, now this. It seems somewhat stable, but if I get into high speed, it cuts out a bit. But you know what? What can you do? Ooh, that is so hard to... Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. Yeah, this is not meant for pursuits. I'm gonna make sure and put that in the highway patrol procedures, because ooh, this is not good for pursuits whatsoever. Now, how I'm gonna have the server set up is I'm gonna create each department of policy, procedure, and all that, and you know, I know you probably aren't gonna like that, but it's what's gonna happen. And then I'm gonna assign directors, and I am not gonna just make it where the directors have no say in their departments, but there's a standard of procedure that needs to happen. And you know, I will be willing to talk with them and get things correct, and you know, I do accept the fact that I can be wrong sometimes. Oh, I slick top Vic. Alright. Oh, yeah, don't ever look down while driving. It's both our faults, okay? But yeah, I do plan on adding a lot more to the server, and you know, when it gets popular and whatnot, upgrading the server itself to be even more dedicated. Like, it's real-time process priority, which, you know, that should be good enough for right now, but soon it's gonna need dedicated core and whatnot. But I'm not gonna upgrade it until I need it. I wonder why FR Fuel isn't loading in though. Yeah, like, right now it's just beta. Like I said, it's just beta. So, this is actually the first time even playing on the server myself. Alright, now let's go to the police, the BCSO pack, Blaine County Sheriff's Office, which I've seen them before and I like the way they look. Oh yeah, I like that. Ooh, the light pattern, very aggressive. I like it. By the way, if you guys want to know, I'm running a Core i5 4440. It is quad core, 3.1 gigahertz. I believe it has a turbo boost up to 3.4, but I could be mistaken on that. I'm gonna have to make sure and go into the computer itself and make sure and enable that. Along with that, there is the GT or the XFX Radeon 550, It's a pretty competent one itself, uh, although it's not like a GTX 1080 Ti Founders Edition, but it's still, like, as you can see, it's still able to run games. So the next huge thing that I'm going to do to my computer is add a better CPU, which will be overclockable and whatnot. It's going to be a Core i7 4770K, which has a base clock of 3.4 and will be able to be overclocked to 3.9, I believe. Maybe even further, but from what I've read, it's 3.9, but I could be mistaken on that. Alright. Oh, let's see this next. I am not Eastern Standard Time, I'm Mountain Time. No, it's not like DOJRP. It's gonna have different mods, and plus DOJRP just got a huge update and whatnot. And they've added like mods and whatnot that I'm not gonna add. I honestly am not a big fan of. And dual clanning is gonna be allowed and whatnot. It's gonna be like DOJ, like I said in Fivem Life server announcement video. It's gonna be like it because I do like how some of their procedures are, but it's not gonna be as strict. It's not gonna be like run how Polecat runs it, and I don't like how Polecat runs it. So yeah, and you know, I don't want people going and quitting, especially high ranking people, because if you look, that's what's happening on DOJ. Everybody's quitting, including Jeff Favignano. He has quit and made his new community OCRS, which, ooh, if I could, I would definitely be in that community, but you know. But yeah, the whole reason why I decided to keep my friend from basically being the owner and whatnot is because I disliked how he, well, was going to run the community entirely. I wanted to be in charge of it because he was wanting to keep it from dual clanning, which he had a good point, but I didn't agree with it. And if I'm going to be the one hosting the server, and I'm the one who owns the license and whatnot, he's not going to be doing it. And man, these cars are looking nice. And there's more than just this coming along. Ooh, let me get out of your way. Alright. Yeah, you can definitely tell a performance drop somewhat. My fan is going loud and hard, but I'm still running 55 FPS on my screen, so that's what's important, right? Right. I've also increased my graphics settings to high, 720p. Alright, we have two more. Ooh, an undercover canine, and I believe we have a canine script. Let me just go ahead, quickly look at the files, and see how you use canine. Downloads, unzip, canine master, readme. It'll be 1 second, guys. I really do apologize about this. on. Ugh. Alright, any player that has the option turned on in their trainers for all pets ignored, attack function will break. Drag K9 into the resource folder, add. Open menu, left alt home. Left alt home. Alright. You know what? I am not really sure how you use this. So I'm gonna have to look into that. Oh, I am by myself. But that is really fun because this is really just an announcement video. Alright, there we go. And by the way, I'm going to try and fill this as fast as possible. So try and join fast because soon we're going to have it filled up, and with that the high level positions will be filled up soon. So if you don't, if you want to be a part of this community, go join now. Like, contact me on my Discord, which I will have that in the description after I get that set up. Like, you will be able to join this community on Monday, the 26th, I believe. Alright, that's enough with the K9. Oops. Sorry, buddy. Let's go to the last custom vehicle. Fluffy. Alright, this is looking good. I do like how these lights are looking. Oh. Sorry, man. Just trying to recreate an effect that I was getting. Alright, there we go. Yeah, off-roading in the Vic will not be allowed like this, even this kind of off-roading. Okay. This is just me fixing a mistake. Because, see, that's why. Yeah, it's not meant for off-roading, so. I'm sorry. Okay. It is very good at rallying, it seems like. Nope, not good. Alright. But yeah, that's the basic vehicle so far. Most of the things that I've added so far aren't actually in, it seems like. Which... So what it seems like is there is BSCO, California Highway Patrol Pack, emotes, which isn't actually in for some reason, scoreboard, which I'm going to remove because I don't like that, 2016 California Highway Patrol Street Display Lux Art, and that's it. I've added way more than that. For some reason it's just not wanting to put it in, but I will make sure and have that in before full release. Like I said, this is just beta. But anyway, guys, I will have more information on actually joining the server soon. All of this is being paid out of pocket by me. I'm going to get something set up to where if you guys do want to help pay for the server, it will, and anything that you guys do help with will go towards that and not towards, like, ooh, that was kind of cool. It's not going to, like, go towards giving me food. It's just going to go towards the server, and that's it. If the server ends up closing and there's extra donations, then I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but, like, right now I can sustain it myself, but if you guys want to help out, that's fine. But I'm not needing it, so yeah. Hopefully you guys will enjoy playing along with me in game. I know I would enjoy having you guys in game, and yeah. See you guys next time.